Alright guys, so I wanted to show y'all my new mower. New to me, paid $50 for it. It doesn't currently run. As you can tell, I have the valve cover and the carb off. It was reading about 60 pounds of compression, but so we checked the valves. Those are good. I'm not quite sure. The valves are all clean and everything in there. But the carburetor was gummed up with stuff, so neither one of the butterfly things would even move. The fuel line is bad. It's really hard and solid. The breather line was messed up. There's ethanol kind of right up into there, so I don't know if that's going to affect anything or not. As you can tell, there's a wasp nest there and one on the other side. But I'm just going to throw a tarp over this, and if anything, if I can't get this motor to run, I like the way this mower is, I guess, designed better. I'll have to put new front tires on it. I have the deck covers, they're just off, because I cleaned the deck off. But I like, overall, this mower's a little bit newer. I'm not sure how it drives yet, or how it starts cut and everything, so kind of got to go as we go along, and it might be a week project, it might be a project for next season to get it going for 2017 or the end of 2016. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna keep it around, even if I can't get it to run, to use for parts or even do a motor swap over the 4-speed Peerless with reverse. It came with a sulky, which is sitting up there. I'll show y'all that in a second. But I'm gonna the deck wheel is broken. It basically sat outside of a guy's yard for about 2 or 3 years. So who knows what's wrong with it, but he had hit this with this mower. But it does pull over. It isn't locked up. I know that, so I can't. There's your compression stroke. Well, there's not going to be compression because everything is open and everything. But it does pull over. It's not locked up. Don't know how all the drive system works, like I said. Gotta get the motor going first and then go from there. So it's a Toro Proline 44 with the Superflow system deck on it. The other one isn't a Superflow, the one that's in the trailer now. But hopefully we'll get her up and running. Gotta wait till Monday to get engine parts for it, and fingers crossed we'll get it running. And this one, if it ends up working a lot better, this one might end up in the trailer, and the other one, I'm definitely going to keep them both. I'm not going to get rid of either one of them, because on the smaller days, once the leaves are done, I put new tires on that. Once leaves are done, I can throw the 2 walk-behinds on there with a push mower and go out and get stuff done with some of the smaller yards where we don't need the 0 turn for. But I'm going to get this thing covered up so that I can get any water in the motor. So yeah, talk to you guys later, and I will show you the sulky here in a second. Alright guys, so here's the sulky it came with. It's an orange, bright Velky. Getting ready to spray it off, and I'm actually going to paint it red. I got red paint there. So I just like my stuff to match. That's me. I don't want an orange sulky on a red mower. I could paint it black too, but I just want red. So I'm gonna paint or spray it off, paint her up, take it apart, paint her up, and throw her back together.